Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to get started, please. Thanks for coming to this press conference. I'm Dr. Stamp, President of the World Science Authority. We, the scientists of the world, have some important news to share with you today, and, we have to admit that we had it all wrong. New evidence has just come to light that shows that evolution is, after all, impossible. A large number of organisms have just been discovered that every scientist on the planet has agreed are irreducibly complex. They could not have evolved from lower organisms. Also, even more startling, we've discovered hidden deep, deep within the DNA code of every single species, a hidden message written in binary ASCII code that reads, "I am here, I designed this." Incredible, isn't it? Yes, it's a day of humility for the scientific community, and some of our best scientists are taking it pretty badly, I can tell you. Richard Dawkins certainly looked a mess this morning. The failure of evolutionary theory to explain the complexities of the organisms in the world around us leads us to admit that the only viable explanation for biological diversity, and it follows the origins of the universe, is in fact intelligent design. Yes, I thought there'd be some people pretty happy about that. Yeah, it's difficult for us to admit it, but yes, it's true. Religious people have had it right all along. There is a designer after all, and that designer is Jomolju, who, as we learn in traditional Korean religion, created everything. Humanity came about when a certain bear and a tiger wished to become humans. They prayed to Hwangun, and he gave them 20 cloves of garlic and a handful of mugwort and told them to live in a dark cave for 100 days. The bear was patient enough... excuse me a moment. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, there seems to have been a mistake. Let me see. No, it wasn't Hwangun's doing. Sorry, yes, it appears that the credit for the intelligent design actually goes to the gods Izanagi and Izanami, who churned the ocean with a spear to make small islands of curdled salt. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out that the Japanese Shinto religion had it right all along. 2 deities went down to the island, mixed there, and bore main islands, deities, forefathers... What?
Excuse me.
Just a minute. Oh, really? There seems to have been another slight mix-up here. Yes, okay, we've got it now. Let's see. It appears that the credit for the intelligent design of the universe actually goes to the god Yahweh, who created everything by speaking, then created a man in a perfect, bountiful garden in which all animals lived in harmony and ate only plants. A woman was created when Yahweh extracted a rib from the man, out of which he fashioned the woman. All organisms were created in their current forms. Whoa, we certainly had that wrong. Humanity was to have dominion over all organisms, but apparently things went wrong when a snake talked and encouraged the humans to eat fruit from a certain tree, which resulted in Yahweh's displeasure. And the people were expelled from the... What? Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just a minute. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for this. It's a big day for science, so I hope you'll excuse our getting the finer points of this worked out. Yes... Okay, the designer of all life, it turns out, was actually, the Mayans of Mesoamerica had it right all along, it seems. Tepiu and Gukumats came together to create the world. Next came the creation of the creatures of the forest. They were told to multiply and scatter and then to prey. But the animals just squawked and howled. What? Okay, look, I think we've got it right now. The failure of Darwinian evolution to explain the diversity of life leaves us with no alternative explanation than New Zealand's Maori creation account, which tells us how heaven and earth were once joined as Ranginui, the Sky Father, and Papatuanuku, the Earth Mother, lay together in a tight embrace. They had many children who lived in the darkness between them. The children wished to live in the light, and so separated from their unwilling...